Hey guys, so here's a review of the Canada Goose Pritchard coat. So first, just talk about the aesthetics of it. I personally really dig the aesthetics. It's got a really nice quilted, diamond quilted pattern on the front, which I really dig. It also feels pretty nice. And then it has a kind of a cotton nylon blend up here, kind of on the chest upper part of it, which I think is really cool. It's kind of a subtle, nice feature. I think it's another nice thing about it. It's also practical. So this part is probably more water resistant and wind resistant than the lower part. So it also has a practical purpose, just being that it's higher and more precipitation stuff and wind hits you on the shoulders. I imagine if it's coming down on you. So that's really cool. A lot of the little kind of cool details about the minimalistic part of the coat is something I dig. So as you can see, they have a zipper pocket here, but it's hidden by this kind of flap right here. Also, there's side pockets right here that are also hidden. That I really like how it kind of wants to keep the front of it pretty minimalistic, low detail, which is cool. Also, the elastic on the waist to cling the coat tightly to your waist is hidden over here, so it doesn't take away from the front. A lot of the times you'll see the front either on the whole part of the coat, which I'm not a fan of, or kind of on the side right here. But this time they do a great job in hiding it right there, so that's super rad. Also, the cuffs right here are just a kind of the more of exposed cuffs. Other Canada Goose coats have the kind of two-layer cuff system. These are just exposed like this, so it probably keeps you just as warm. I think it's a great look to it. It's more, like, kind of goes with the style of the coat, which I really like. It has a nice kind of velvet velour chin guard right here, which is just a nice little extra luxurious feature, which I dig. The zipper works great. I know some of the other coats it's a little hard to get in. You just kind of have to get used to these coats, but this one I found to be, for whatever reason, a little easier to use. Kind of to more of the how I use the coat. I think this coat is super awesome, being that it's kind of a blend between a down puffer coat and a regular, more kind of a bigger parka coat that Canada Goose makes. So, like, compared to the Chilliwack is a little bigger. It has more down in it. It's a little heavier. It'll keep you a little warmer than this coat, I'm assuming. However, this coat, what I've really loved about it is that it keeps me just as warm. Sorry, just a sec. So it keeps me pretty much just as warm as the Chilliwack. I haven't tried it in extreme Arctic conditions, negative 15 or below. But this coat, I've never felt cold in it. However, I have, with the Chilliwack, felt overheated. This coat, I never feel overheated. I think it's a perfect blend of not too much down feathers, but enough to keep you warm in really cold conditions. So I can walk around inside without feeling overheated, which I do in a lot of other Canada Goose coats, like the Chilliwack even, and other coats. So this one is great in that it's just a perfect blend of warmth, but not too warm, being too warm and getting too hot inside warmer conditions. So I really like it. I like how you can take the fur off the hood, and then you can wear just a regular, kind of wear it as a regular hood, and even wear it in like 30 to 40 degree weather. It's great. It just keeps you warm still, and like I said, it doesn't keep you too hot. I would never wear a Chilliwack or any other Canada Goose coat that's a kind of a down, more puffy down coat in that kind of weather, just because I just get much too hot in it. So it's a perfect kind of blend. It's real versatile between like 40 degrees and like single digits. It'll just treat you great. For me, I really love about Canada Goose coats, a really important feature that I really love is the tunnel feature. So this feature gives you the most protection in the wind. It's super great if it's negative 5 degrees and windy, if it's just windy in general and really cold. You can trap your head in this little perfect pocket of warmth in there. Your face will never feel cold. The fur trim does a wonderful job of just keeping this little force field, keeping the cold away, keeping your head and your face totally nice and toasty in there. That's awesome. I like how you can put this fur kind of lower on your head, so if you're just in the car and you don't want to put your hood up, or you're just somewhere it's not too cold, it can still keep your ears a little bit warm, like wearing earmuffs or something. So I like that feature about it. The hood is awesome in that, like I said, you can remove the fur. There's downfill fill inside the fur, so your head will keep warm even when the wind's blowing behind you or whatever. So that's super awesome. One thing people have said about the coat is that it kind of has a breaking in. One downside to the coat is it has, sometimes the goose feathers leak a little bit out of the coat when you first get it. So you might get it and you notice a lot of the feathers leaking and it looks kind of bad. that just must be something with construction on the coat. However, it gets better after about a month of wearing it. You kind of break it in, and the fur kind of settles. One thing to note about the coat, that is. But otherwise, the coat's great. I'd say maybe I'd like one more pocket inside. There's just one Napoleon zipper pocket here. I'd like maybe one more drop-down pocket just to put my gloves in there, or like a newspaper or something. Otherwise, it's super great for in the city, living in the city, in cold conditions. I think it looks super stylish, as I said. Keeps you super warm, and I think it's a perfect blend of warmth. But not being too overheated with the coat, because that's a problem I have with a lot of other Canada Goose coats. So it's a perfect blend for that. It's super versatile. The exterior is durable, but flexible, and so that you can get the full range of motion in it. You don't feel too constricted. There's not too much downfill in the coat, so you don't feel like you're wearing this huge puffy thing, and you don't look as puffy as wearing other coats. The Canada Goose coats might make you look. So that's a super great feature. In general, it's an awesome coat. Super expensive. It's $9.50. So if you can find it used, definitely nab it. But yeah, I wish I could own this coat, but unfortunately I'm selling it. But yeah, so that's my review of the Pritchard coat. Hope you liked it. If you feel I missed anything, you had something else to add by wearing it, or something you just noticed about the look of it, or you had a question, throw it in the comments. I'd love to answer it for you. Check out my other videos. I do a lot of other reviews comparing Canada Goose coats, the different styles and models. So check those out. Subscribe, because I'll be adding more videos and reviews. I'm selling most of the coats that I review, so if you see one that you like in my past videos, it's probably available for sale. If subscribe so you're up to date on the new videos I add, in case I get a really cool Canada Goose coat that you're interested in. So yeah, thanks for watching my review of the Canada Goose Pritchard coat, and have a good day.